Good morning again, second graders A and B. Welcome to our grammar class. Today, Monday, June 1st, 2020. Yes, the first day of the month of June. Well, children, please open your books on page 317. Yes, 317. And, well, you are going to be using your pencil. Yes, open your book, please. Okay, before we start with this page, let me tell you something. These are the quotation marks. Yes? This is what we call quotation marks that we use in our writing that we're going to learn today. Well, we learned a little bit before, but we continue with quotations. The period. Yes. The comma. Good. And a question mark. Question mark. Yes? Good. Okay, now we are going to read rules. How are we going to write when we use quotation marks? Number one, put your magic finger in number one. Put a comma after the words such as said and asked. Begin the first word inside the quotation marks with a capital letter. And number three, put the end mark inside the quotation marks. Hoshi said, comma, my cat is lost, period. Quotation marks are before and after. Yes? Well, I have some examples for you. Manuel said, after said, yes, I'm going to mark said. After the word said, always goes a comma. Manuel said, let's play football, period, and then the quotation mark. Yes? Okay, I'm going to put it here for you. Good. Manuel said, comma, after the said, quotation mark. Capitalize the first word. Let's play football. Yes, I'm going to mark it here. Yes, let's. You have to capitalize it. Okay, children. And I have another sentence. Leah asked, comma, after asked. I'm going to underline asked. Yes, always after the word ask, you put a comma. What did she ask? Let me write it here. What did she ask? What is your name? And the question mark, and then you close the sentence with a quotation mark. What is your name? Yes. Let me mark it here a little bit more. What? Yes. Now you see it? What is your name? You put the question mark and then you close with a quotation mark. And then I have another sentence and example. Santiago said. What did he say, Santiago? Okay, Santiago said. Yes. What goes after Santiago? A comma. Yes. Let me put it here. Wait for me, he said, Santiago. Yes? Wait for me. Yes? Wait for me. Yes? Let me read it again. Manuel said, comma, let's play football. Period, and then you close the quotation marks. Yes? Leah asked. After asked, always a comma. Quotation mark, you start with a capital letter. What is your name? You put the question mark and then you close with the quotation marks. Santiago said, comma. You start with the quotation marks. Wait for me. Period, and you close with a quotation mark. Okay, and what did he say? Well, let's play football. What did he ask? What is your name? And what did he say? Wait for me. Yes, this is what we what we say or what we ask. And when you're reading, you find out that when the writing are inside quotation marks is what the people are saying or asking. Now in your book, in page 317, let's go to where it says try it out, number 1. Leo said. What is missing after said? Well, a comma. And then it starts quotation marks, mine. How do you write mine? With a capital letter. Mine can change colors. He's exclaiming and quotation marks. Okay, number 2. Ruby asked. What is missing after ask? The comma. What does it eat? Well, you're missing the question mark and then the quotation marks. Yes, now write this sentence correctly, please. Let's go to page 318, children. Let's go to page 318. Okay. Okay, we have the sentences here. We're going to read them. We have 6 mistakes. Yes, with commas, capital letters, and end marks in quotations. 2 sentences are correct. The others have 1 mistake each. Paco asked, what kind of snake is that? What is wrong? You have to capitalize what. The woman said, it is called a boa. Paco asked, comma, after ask, how big is it? The woman said, after said, comma, it is 10 feet long. Paco asked, does a boa close its eyes? You're missing the question mark before the quotations. Right? Put the question mark, please. The woman said, no snakes have no eyelids. Paco asked, does? You need to capitalize does. Does a boa shed its skin? The woman said, yes, all snakes shed their skins. Good. Okay, children. Well, after this class that we had today, please, I'm going to ask you to do this practice here. Yes, and these 3 sentences, write them with commas, quotation marks. Yes, in your grammar notebook. Thank you, and see you on your math class.